I'm from the United States. I've lived there all my life, have traveled around the world, have seen many things. My wife and I moved here to Pskow to live in March of this year. My wife being from Pskow and having been here, we love the city. She has relatives here, friends we have here, and having been retired, we said we were living in Florida at the time. I said, my wife said, I really would like to go back and live in Pskow. What do you think, honey? I said, without hesitation, let's go. And since we've been here since March, living here full time, it's been great. We've had a chance to renew Pskow, do a lot of walking. It's a great city for walking, unlike big cities, whether it be Moscow or New York City or elsewhere. And what I have really liked and enjoyed is the people here. I find them very friendly. They're very nice. My Russian is chut-chut, я понимаю, but I can speak words. It's to put the sentence together. So I'm learning. I'm trying. It's just enjoying everything. You know, what I also like is how clean the city really is. I don't see people throwing trash out like I did see back in the United States. They have trash cans all over, which is really something very nice. And it's very well kept, especially the parks. You know, the grass is cut, there's flowers planted year-round, what is blooming. The other thing I really appreciate and like about Russia is there's respect for family. You have respect for your elders, for the parents, the grandparents. You have respect for other people as well, the children. What I also really am impressed, and it was a big surprise to me, is, for instance, we live in an apartment building where there's a number of apartment buildings, and they have a playground that you'll see like in other apartment buildings. The children are out there playing by themselves. No worries. No one's going to take the child, you know, and the people who live in that area know the child. Here, good or bad, okay, the truth is being told. And that's refreshing. And that's also one of the reasons I was very willing to move to Russia is, you know, the truthfulness that you really get, especially about World War II. You know, where the Russians defeated the Nazi Germans. It wasn't just the Allies that did everything, that the West says in their movies. Oh, it's just, you know, the West. It's not true. At the very end, the West did come in and they assisted, but, you know, the millions and millions of Russians that got sacrificed and held their own is really quite incredible. That's why I enjoy watching the Russian war movies, because it's really showing both sides. The Russian people are tough people. I mean, they've gone, you know, the Russian people through the centuries, you know, have gone through so much, you know, feast and famine, how many times they've been attacked, the people have wanted it, and they've pushed back all the time. And you got to respect that. That tells you something about the Russian soul, that, you know, they don't give up.